Hello and welcome to Bob's Barenaked Cooking. What a stupid name, but that's the name. Anyways, all done, hopefully, strategically placed iPhone. Today, the iPhone is giving us trouble. Today, we're going to make a cheese omelet, Swiss cheese omelet, to be precise. And we're going to start off with eggs. So hopefully we can see those. Regular chicken eggs. That's what I use. I don't know what you want to use, but chicken eggs. And I'm going to use, I'm hungry, so I'm going to use 5 eggs. Say 5 egg omelet. There's 3. And a piece of shell. Get rid of that. It's my omelet. I can use my fingers. 4 and 5. Ta-da! We need to wipe off our hand. And as you can see, there's 5 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to take. Wait a minute. Forgot something. We're going to drink over here. Little Monster Energy. And now, although this is going to be hard to do, we're going to whip the eggs. And we're not going to... Let's see. Let's see if we can do it one-handed. I don't think so. So you're going to have to take my word for it. Set that back up. And... we're whisking the eggs. You want them mixed up very good. No chunks, as much as possible. No white, so it's all one texture. Usually you see some white floating around. And let's take a look at that. Still some white. That's okay. You'll see. I'll show you in a second what that looks like. There we go. That's what that looks like. You see. Doesn't have to be totally whipped up, but actually we don't even want to whip it too much. And so now, what we're going to do, whoops, there we go. Camera is not cooperating today. Sorry about the hand. Anyways, take a frying pan. They work best in pink frying pans. If you believe that. I got some property. I'm going to put some cooking spray in so I can get the top off. Because you'll see why. Give it a little shake. Coat the whole pan. Shake a little more. Coat the whole pan. That goes on before you put it on the heat. I'm going to put some heat on. A little heat. There we go on the stove. That's on the heat. Now we need our butter. Let's go get the butter together. Hope the refrigerator is not a mess. Oh, where's the butter? We don't have much butter. But I knew how much butter I had. So, anyways, I have enough for the omelette. Omelette. With a crooked camera. Okay, here we go. Some butter. I got about a tablespoon and a half. Blunk in the pan. I'm going to let that melt. Oh, we also forgot to get the Swiss cheese out. I'm going to let that melt. It takes a little longer when there's the butter melting. Oops, if we keep it on the heat, it'll melt a little faster. Turn it up to 3. Let's get the Swiss cheese out. Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese, Swiss cheese. There we go. It's going to look like Blair Witch Project, this show. Okay. Oh. The camera is like, has a life of its own. Making me mad. Okay, butter. Melt, will you? Let's go. We'll turn it up a little. Smooth that around in the butter. And move the butter around the pan. If you know what I mean. Let's get our Swiss cheese ready. Opened up. Swirl that around some more. It's almost ready. How long does it take for one pat of butter to melt too? And that's what that looks like. I got it up a little too high. About 2.5 on this stove. Just below medium. We'll get a little higher. Now, make sure that's all hot. Hot. And now, I'm going to pour our eggs in. That should be pretty hot. It could have been hotter. I like it to sizzle when it goes in. But there we go. Hold on a second. So we get all the egg. Scrape it out. And remember, it's the iPhone camera. And I got an attached microphone. So it's a little rough. Okay. Now here's the secret. Hopefully it works. Now, as you'll see, maybe you can see, around the edges, it starts to get white. We'll let that go a little more. Let's check our heat. Yeah, that's good. I don't want it too hot. Now what we do is use the rubber spatula, or whatever you call this thing. We push that aside and the other egg runs in there. I don't know if you can see that. And that cooks. Push that there. See the other egg run in? And there, it runs in. And all around. Let the other egg, the uncooked egg, run into the cooked spot. There we go. Now we let that get white. You can see it's getting this a little hotter already. And do it again. And we'll start over here. I'm gonna have to put the camera down for a second, because what I gotta do is tilt the pan to make the egg run into the spot. I need 2 hands. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Ouch. Gas burning is hot. Alrighty, whoops, a little dead air there. Okay. Now we'll turn that down just a little bit because we're pretty much done. As you can see what that looks like now. That's almost, so all the egg is on the bottom. Now we're going to get our Swiss cheese. This is Swiss cheese. Oh, we forgot a light. There's Bam Bam. Say hello, Bam Bam. Hey, say hello. That's Bam Bam. It's my buddy Bam Bam. Say hello. Speak. Good boy. Atta boy. Alright, you'll get some cheese for that. Bam Bam, get some cheese for that. Okay. Oops. Swiss cheese. Bam Bam loves cheese. Little piece of Bam Bam, good boy. I didn't touch him. It's my omelet anyway, so. Anyways, so now we take, I'm just going to lay it in there. We don't have to chop it up or nothing because you'll see why. Or rip it up. Whole slice. 2.5. 3. Remember, it's 5 eggs, and these is real thin. This was less than a quarter pound here. I'm hungry. 4, 5. If you take a look, I just laid it in there, all nice. Now what we want to do, we're going to make sure this is going to be tough. Now, as you can see, it slides around the pan because I use the non-stick cooking stuff and the butter also, and it's a Teflon pan. And what we want to try and do, we're going to flip it. One hand on the iPhone and one hand on the frying pan, and here we go. Ta-da! We did it. Now, that's pretty much it. Now the cheese will melt. The rest of the egg that's on there, I'll turn it up, flash it real high for a second. And our omelette du fromage, French, omelette de fromage, is ready. Pardon the noise, is ready. There we go. See, it still slides around the pan a bit. Now we get it off of there, and voila! Most of the cheese came off. There's your omelette. Turn off the gas. Let's take a look at this. Okay, let's get a fork. Oops, that's not a fork. Let's see. I'll cut it right in half to show you. Oh, we do want to salt and pepper it, but I did not. Now look at the cheese, melted. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of there. Damn, I'm good. And that's good too. Excuse me. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Bob's Barenaked Cooking. Shout out to, if you check this out, check out Chef Todd Noel on YouTube also. Thanks. Ciao. Bye-bye. Cheese omelette.